next guest is a very funny comedian who also happens to be a really sweet guy. Please welcome Jeff Foxworthy. Hey, Jeff. You know what I heard today? It's crazy how time is flying by. It has been 10 years since you were here last.
That's what your producer told me. And I said, no, like 3 maybe or 4.
But I did see you since then. You came to play Game of Games. You played Danger Word. And would you call that fun?
Yeah, you know what? It's really fun when you watch it happen to somebody else. But I got blasted 3 times in a row. And what you don't realize, it's cold. Have you ever been on the receiving end of that?
No, they won't let me for insurance reasons.
Yeah, right. Yeah, yeah, Keenan enjoyed it, but I got hammered there.
Yeah, sorry about that.
I have to tell you a story about that because so they lead you back to your dressing room, and I get in there, and I mean I've got mustard, I've got chocolate all over me, and I get in there and they provided a shower to shower, and as I unbutton my shirt and open it, all of this stuff goes all over the walls of the dressing room. And I'm thinking, oh my God, I can't leave this like this because people are gonna talk about Jeff Foxworthy trashed the dressing room. And so, Ellen, literally, I am naked in the dressing room with a towel, wiping the walls and the floor to get the chocolate and the mustard off of them. And about halfway through doing that, I thought, oh my God, I hope Ellen's not pranking me again and has a video in the dressing room with me naked in the floor wiping chocolate syrup off the wall.
Oh, see, well, I said you were a really sweet guy, and that is very, very thoughtful for you to clean up that mess after we made you a mess. So you've been in lockdown for a while. You were going to do a Netflix special. You're usually doing stand-up all the time. You've been locked in, and now you had to put your Netflix special on hold.
Yeah, well, you know what it's like as a stand-up to work, to reach that point where you go, I'm doing all new stuff. And I was back in the clubs with 20 people and no cards. Hey, is this funny? And had just written a new 90 minutes and was going to do a new Netflix special. And COVID hit, and I haven't been on stage since February.
God, that's so tough. I was actually thinking about people that are about to do a special and have to put it on hold. That's a shame. Well, it'll be, hopefully it'll all still be fresh when you do it, right?
You know what? I pulled it out and looked at it yesterday, and of course I haven't said it in 6 months, and I was reading it going, oh wow, this is funny. This is good. So yeah, I'm excited to get to the point we have an audience again.
That's fantastic. And congratulations, you just celebrated your 35th wedding anniversary.
How about that? Yeah, my parents collectively have been married 9 times. So I didn't know it was possible to love somebody more than 2.5 years. But 35 years, she's still the coolest, funniest, smartest, most beautiful girl I've ever met. I'm like the luckiest guy in the world.
That's fantastic. That's what everybody looks for. I feel that I am that lucky as well. I have that same thing in my life. Hey, we're going to take a break and we're going to play your brand new game, which is really fun. We'll play it right after this. Okie dokie, we're back with Jeff Foxworthy, and if there's one thing I enjoy, I like to play a new game. Well, that and a good Dugarita. That's what I like. Can't wait to taste that. I have a feeling we're going to have one soon. So today we're going to play Jeff's brand new game, Relative Insanity. See what I mean? It's a hilarious new game all about family. Jeff, what inspired you to create this game? Was it me?
Yeah, of course it was you. Because you love a new game. No, last year I invented a game. I was just trying to make people laugh about relatives because I figured everybody's family was crazy. I wrote 100 setups about relatives and then 500 punchlines. And you just throw down the punchline you thought would get the biggest laugh. Well, Relative Insanity exploded. It was the #1 game on Amazon. And so this year, since I can't do stand-up, I thought, well, why couldn't you play it instead of a written setup? Just do a picture and do it like a meme game. Show a picture. And I wrote 900 punchlines for this one, divided them into 3 categories. Punchlines, what happened next, and then Granny said. And same thing, you're just trying to get the biggest laugh. You can learn to play it in 10 seconds.
All right, well, I can't wait to play. We're going to meet our contestants right now. You are?
I'm Rithik.
Hi, Rithik.
Hi.
Where do you live? What do you do or not do right now?
I'm from Simi Valley, California, and I'm a senior at UCLA.
All right, wonderful.
My name is Haley, and I live in Costa Mesa, California, and I own a marketing and business development consulting company.
All right, and you are?
Hi, I'm Marianne, and I'm from Moreno Valley, and I'm a dealer.
You're like a card dealer.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like a poker or a blackjack?
Blackjack.
All right,
Yeah.
wonderful. And you are?
My name is Lindsay, and I'm an executive assistant at Callaway Golf.
Wonderful. All right, Jeff, tell us how to play.
Okay, there's 3 categories, as I said. So we will determine which category. It's either punchlines, what happened next, or then Granny said. There's 300 possible punchlines for each of those categories. Then we'll show you a picture, and within that category, you just pick the answer you think is going to be the funniest, the one that's going to get the biggest laugh. All right, we're going to play 3 rounds, and Ellen, you can go ahead and determine which category will be played in first.
All right, let's see what category we're playing first. How do I do that? I
Just
hit
hit
this?
that
Okay.
button.
All right. Punchlines.
Punchlines. All right, here is your picture, and then you pick the punchline you think will go best with that.
All right, you mix them all up so I don't know what's what. Okay. I'm not here for a long time, just for a good time. Think before you take selfies. Perfect, hold that pose. My new profile picture.
Oh my gosh, this is tough. I might be leaning towards think before you take selfies, but I'll defer to you. It's your show.
Yeah, I like think before selfies, and I also like my new profile picture. But I think the think before you take selfies is my favorite too. So
Okay, that's the winner of this round.
Who is that? Lindsay, you are the winner. All right, so Lindsay, you have a point. All right, let's see what the next category is. Look. What would Granny say?
What would Granny say? All right, let's take a look at the picture. This is actually a real picture. My brother saw this. Somebody used a bra as a planter in their garden. By the way, the music comes with the game, Ellen.
Yes,
so.
I was wondering. All right. Will you accept this rose? This is what happens after one-night stands. What's her stripper name? Don't knock it till you try it. I don't know.
What do you think?
I like this is what happens after one-night stands.
Yeah, the stripper name is kind of funny too, but
Yeah.
yeah, one night stands, I could see a bra hanging outside with flowers growing in it. So
Yeah.
I like them too.
All right. Whose is that?
That's me
Lindsay again. All right. Let's see the last category. What happened
What
next?
happened next?
All right.
All right, let's see the picture for this category. That kind of looks like fun. I would go down the stairs in the laundry basket.
You would?
Yeah, I probably did.
Okay, yes, here we go. And then they stopped getting invited to the family reunion. Good one. And then he became Insta-famous. And then things started to go south. And then I realized this wasn't a good idea.
I kind of like the last one, Ellen.
Me too. Me too. What do you like, Twitch?
It's between the first and I like that first one.
Yeah, I like the first one too. But let's go with the I realized this wasn't a good idea. Whose is that? Ah, Marianne.
Hey.
All right. That's 1 point, but you are the winner with 2 points. But everybody's a winner because everyone's getting $1,000. And you get your very own copy of the game, Relative Insanity. See what I mean? Everyone watching should go pick this up wherever games are sold. You'll love this game. It's a lot of fun. Thanks, Jeff Foxworthy.
Oh, thank you, Ellen. Great to see you again.
Good seeing you. We'll be right back.